Hey everyone, Martin here. Today I'm going to be doing another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to RWBY Volume 4, Episode 11, Taking Control. It's going to be a bit sooner than this, and I'm really excited to see what they do with her next. And I know Yang's going to be in this thanks to RoosterTeeth's little Twitter teaser, so I'm really excited for that as well. I don't know really much else about that for this episode, so why don't we just hop right in. I'll leave the link to the original episode, RoosterTeeth's channel, playlist, website, all this stuff by now. You all in this. So let's just get right into it. Bam. Well, I'm going to lower the volume a little bit so I can talk about a few things that I kind of missed in the last episode, Kira Yuri. Um, I'm just holding that so it's muffled. And previously in the last episode, Kira Yuri, obviously, when Ren went to get the little hammer for Nora, uh, it was said that Boop was playing it. And I didn't know what they were talking about because I haven't heard the song Boop up to at that point. So I looked it up, and even in the captions, it said violin cover of Boop, and it's actually not a bad song. So you add that to the favorites list, and I'm not gonna hear Boop any other way now, thanks to that song. I actually heard it's Jeff Williams' favorite song too. I learn something new every day. So let's just live. Okay, who are we starting with? Cinder. Oh, I guess this is somewhat training. Sheesh.
Enough.
I know.
I thought you were the girl that wanted power. Did you lie to me? Then stop holding back. If you wish to master your new powers, you must.
Well, hello there.
Sorry. She'll forgive me. Please, forgive me. Tyrion. Your task. Were you successful?
Well, the task was for him to get Ruby and then bring him there. Do you see a Ruby? I don't think so.
But hope is not lost. My tail, my stinger, I poisoned him. Crow. He will not be a nuisance to you any longer. No, no longer. I've done that. Have I done well? Have I pleased you? The last eye is blinded. You disappoint me.
I find your lack of faith disturbing. What kind of scream is that? Or crying this out? Jesus. Okay, forget what I said about him being more related to Junkrat. He's more Joker than Junkrat. With that alone. Yang. Yeah, I know what she's doing. you shine. Oh, and what's that in the shed? I know I'm spoiling myself a little bit with these little Twitter teasers, but I know in the end, it makes it worth it. Yep, got a bike. Bumblebee.
I don't remember saying that you were ready.
Oh yeah? You gonna try and stop me?
No. I think I'm still too sore after our last fight. I just wanted a better goodbye than a letter. And I also have a question for you. Where are you going?
Good question.
What do you mean?
Well, despite asking him numerous times not to, I know that Crow told you where your mother's been at these days. I know how much you want to see her. I've stopped you in the past. I won't anymore. And we both read the note. We know your sister is headed to Mistral. So, where are you going?
Damn it. Oh, hey, Weiss. Take off the damn heels. Take off the heels and make noise. Also, glad to see coins helping. Well, I mean, Weiss did ask for the favor. Or is it a surprise?
Master Whitley, yes, of course. I'll be just a moment. Head to the personal library. I'll meet you there.
Master Whitley. It's a voice.
You need to control yourself.
You're talking to me about control? Do you even hear what you're saying?
I am basing everything on my reports from your daughter.
A daughter you stole!
But we are not getting into that.
Oh yeah, we have far more pressing matters to discuss, starting with your apparent lunacy.
Doc! Winter is one of my best. If she's telling me there's a threat in Mistral, then I'm not going to take that news lightly. She's been there for weeks. People are mobilizing sudden spikes in weapons and dust rays. Someone is about to make a play, and I do not trust Leo to stop them.
You've never
Leo,
trusted
that's
anyone
not new.
other than yourself.
And for good reason. If Oz had just listened to me from the start.
He cracked his desk.
To
He's that
get
alarm.
grip. That's exactly what I'm doing. Our people need protection. By this time next week, the Kingdom of Atlas will be officially closing its borders. No one in, no one out, without the Council's permission. You mean without your permission? And if that becomes the case, I would think you'd want to be on my good side. It's locked. What are you talking about?
Good use of a semblance there, huh?
Hi, where are you?
Keep your voice down. I told you I'd be here.
Oh, hey, Grumpy.
Are you sure, Mr. Certainly will. Go. Now.
Thank you, Klein.
Menagerie? Ah, hey, hey. Sun shirtlets are great. And you're alive, that's good.
Blake?
This is why, son. This is why I left them all behind.
What are you? Wait. Where am I?
I am done seeing my friends hurt because of me.
Blake.
Shut up! Do you think I like being alone? Every day I think about them. Ruby, Weiss, Yang. They were my friends. I left them like I never thought I could love anybody. And I hope they hate me for leaving.
You don't mean that.
Yes, I do! Everyone thinks they can help me, but they can't. You saw Ilya last night, and she is not even the worst. No more. They're better off without me. I made my choices, and I'll deal with the consequences because they belong to me.
You think you're being selfless, but you're not. Yeah. That chameleon friend of yours got me pretty good.
Oh, from Chameleon.
I'd do it all again if it meant protecting you. I can promise Yang would say the same. You can make your own choices, sure. But you don't get to make ours. When your friends fight for you, it's because we want to. So stop pushing us out. That hurts more than anything the bad guys could ever do to us. But if it makes you feel any better, the next time I go up against Lizard Girl, it won't be for you. It'll be to get even.
My hero.
Fix the door, damn it.
Dear, would you look at that? He's awake. Thank goodness.
Golly, please.
Mom,
Okay, I'm with their dad on this one, seriously.
what are you doing? Well, sweetheart, your father needed to speak with the two of you. Huh?
She's just walking out the door now.
I'm afraid you were right to be suspicious.
What do you mean?
Adam Taurus is planning to overthrow the leader of the White Fang and stage a full-scale attack on Haven Academy. It will be the fall of Beacon all over again. Not if we destroy the White Fang once and for all.
No. We're not going to destroy the White Fang. We're going to take it back.
Oh, okay, we're going back here.
Not again. Not again.
He remembers.
What are you guys doing here?
Did you hear that noise? What was that? No.
Ren, what is it?
Wait. Do you guys hear that? No.
Ren?
Holy Mary, Mother of Joseph. Holy. I have so many words to say. So many. Lower the volume so don't hit the outro. Because I have many, many things to say. Ugh, where do I start? Let's go chronological. With Cinder, it's clear that she's trying to perfect her new maiden powers, but she's clearly getting tired, and maybe has to do something with what RWBY did to her, which is clearly unspecified, despite it being one is the loss of an eye. That eye. I think. Yeah, that eye. Nothing much else about that. Clearly, Salem is, well, disappointed in Tyrion. But he seems to find joy. Well, he seemed to find himself getting better just by outlashing all his, I'm guessing, rage into another object. Like, what is it? Come on, health class. Teeth. Remind me of this. Oh, displacement of, like, emotions. Like, say you're, like, really angry at something, so you just take a stuffed animal, throw it across the room. Displacement. So he's taking all his rage and outlashing at a grin. So that's clearly, like, I don't know if it's wanting, just releasing his rage, or emphasis on that he wants, like, RWBY dead for what she did to him and what she caused him to happen to him. So that's nothing much else about that. And Cinder looked kind of concerned about how Tyrion was doing that, because he was crying and laughing at the same time. That's not really a good sign. Next, we have Yang. Really liking the new paint job on the arm, by the way. Uh, it's a good question that Ty asked. Where is she going? Because Crow has said where her location was, which I believe was Haven, I think. Or and he said that they both read the note that Ruby left, so they know she's going to Mistral. So yeah, what else there's to say about that? Well, yeah, where is she going? But it seems with the look on her face, that's going to be one that's going to be in Volume 5, because the next episode in Volume 4 is going to be the last of Volume 4. What else? Next, Weiss. Adjust myself. Yeah. Weiss plans to go to Mistral to go see Winter, which, as Colleen said, would be the only family she would have left, because her father is kind of on the bad side. Weiss is on her dad's bad side. Whitley is kind of Whitley. Klein, he's he obviously 7 dwarves. Like, we got like Sneezy, Happy, and Grumpy with like the red, blue, and orange eyes. But I'm pretty sure Doc is the one who's there most of the time, because he seems uh more like the one who's wise, thinks, and comes up with like all the ways to do stuff. So yeah. But it's unclear where that corridor she went into goes. So I'm assuming that's gonna just lead to an airstrip or lead a way out. Next is Blake. I'm glad to see his son's okay. But Blake, despite being selfish, as Son put it, or selfless. I cannot English today. Jeez. being selfish or selfless, but Blake actually had semi good reasoning with her uh, way of saying, like, all my friends are getting hurt because of me. That ends here. But Sun actually had a good rebuttal of that. Like, Blake can make her own decisions, but she can't make her friends' decisions. I find that a really good thing to say as a rebuttal to that, and not really much else about that. Although, Callie at the door, and to be honest, I did kind of see that online on Facebook, but that's the only thing I saw. So I did know Blake would be in the episode, I just didn't know how. But it was dubbed under Sun, Callie. They're in the squad of Urine really needs to fix the door, because that's like the second time that happened. But well, with what Ilya was doing, it's clear. It was said that Adam Taurus was planning to take over the White Fang, so that's a thing that's going to happen. But Blake said they're not going to destroy it; they're going to take it back. So they're going to try and get as many White Fang members who stayed peaceful as much as they can to try and take back the more how would I say it? More aggressive, I'm guessing, lack of a better term, more aggressive White Fang members, like Adam and the obvious two other members, but I don't remember their names. Uh, yeah, they're gonna try and take the White Fang back to its roots. Nothing much else about that. But lastly, we have Team Ranger. Clearly Ren is getting Kiriyuri flashbacks with what that Nukulev Grim is, and it said, and if you don't know what Nukulev is, it's a type of creature that has, it's a horse rider, well, horse and horse rider, but it's a creature where they're combined, so they can't be separated unless, well, cut off, I'm guessing, but yeah, they're one of the same, all combined. It's really freaky online, but it's actually kind of a cool concept, actually, for Grim. But with how they got the Grim looking, that's just creepy. I mean, you saw my face, and I was just like, ugh. And with like all the arrows in the back, that's, I'm guessing, like, doesn't feel those at all, or he keeps has those as keepsakes. I've seen that online, like the entire cave there, despite there being a battle, he left all the like the weapons there as keepsakes for like, this is the day I took down these warriors, or I don't know. Why do I sound like Reaper from Overwatch? I don't know. Sorry if it's a bad impression of Reaper. Deal with it. Yeah, but the horse head at least looks really cool, and the head, well, I'm guessing I'm gonna call it horse and horse rider just so it's easier. The horse rider head with like the head movements, that was like really freaky. But the horns are like really cool, being like reminiscent of a helmet, I'm guessing. But what I'm curious about is how the rest of the body is going to look, because as Anukulev is, if I'm pronouncing that right, hopefully, it's combined. So how's it gonna look? And even in the previous episode, it showed like a little thing dragging along the ground, aside from like the little horse uh, hooves, I'm guessing. But yeah, nothing much else to say about that episode, because that's where it ended off. So yeah, really, really excited to see what happens in Volume 4, a final episode, because I mean they left us all with a lot of questions and a lot of like moments. I don't really know how to describe it. Like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? Moments, but that's a question, sort of. Um, yeah. So yeah, the questions. Uh, how is Tyrion? What What is Tyrion thinking? What is Cinder thinking? What is Salem gonna do? Where is Yang going? Uh, how is Weiss getting the Mistral? What's gonna happen with Team Ranger? How is Blake gonna try take back the White Fang, all these questions. Even Oscar in the previous episode, like it's obvious he's going to the city, but he encountered Hazel. Sorry. He encountered Hazel, who is obviously on the bad terms with Osmond, but he doesn't know that Osmond is in Oscar's head. So that's to leave a question: what's going to happen next with Oscar? Because he's obviously going to be a minor, major character sort of now. But nothing really much else to say now. But aside from, thank you all so much for watching this episode, this reaction to episode 11 of RWBY Volume 4. If you liked the video, be sure to like, comment down below on the hashtag that I say in every one of these reactions. I'm not going to say it now because you should know it by now. And make sure to share it with a friend if you think it's good. Well, if you think they'll like it, because if you don't, I honestly don't care. Not really trying to make money off of these, and, well, yeah. Honestly, just another channel on the web. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys with the RWBY Volume 4 finale. I guess. Well, yeah, wait. Yeah, it's RWBY Volume 4 finale, sorry. I started on that, but sorry. RWBY Volume 4 finale? I'll see you guys then. See ya!